Hey y'all, welcome back to Tam's Kitchen. Today we are making shrimp and grits. Y'all, this is so good and so flavorful. Like, it has so much flavor. You don't need anything added to this dish at all. I promise you, it will be the best shrimp and grits you ever had. Okay? Now let's get into it. So first you want to start by chopping up your onion. So of course I'm just going to slice off the ends of the onions first. And then you're going to take off the skin, of course. Slice it in the middle to make it a little easier to take off the skin. Peel the skin back and start to chop. So you just want to slice it long ways first. And then we're going to turn it around and then we're going to start to dice them. Now, I sped up this part because it was kind of repetitive. Y'all know what to do to dice up onions. So you just want to go ahead and dice those up. Now we're going to work on our bell pepper. Again, you want to take off the ends of the bell pepper. You want to take out the middle portion of the bell pepper as well. So just cut around to take out the middle portion. Slice it long ways like we did the onion. And then we're going to go ahead and turn it around and start to dice it up as well. So that's what you see me doing there. Just going ahead and dicing that up into whatever size pieces you want to. I did it in pretty small pieces, but not too small. Now we're going to use a green onion. So we're just going to go ahead and chop off the end of the green onion and start to slice. And we're also going to use some fresh parsley. And this is the parsley that I'll be using. So I just went ahead and started to cut that up. Now for our grits, we're going to add in a cup of chicken broth. Of course, I use water and chicken bouillon cube. And then we're going to use a cup of milk. And this just going to make the grits really creamy. So you want that to come to a boil. Now we're going to go ahead and dice up some bacon for our shrimp and grits as well, because we're going to add that to it. So we're going to go ahead and fry up that bacon that we diced up until you reach the desired crispiness that you want. This is how crispy I wanted it. And yes, we're going to save the bacon grease because it has so much flavor. And we're going to cook our vegetables in that bacon grease. And then we're going to add on some Cajun seasoning or Tony's seasoning, whatever you want to add on. Just add a little bit of that Tony's saturated seasoning. And then we're going to go ahead and fry up our shrimp in this same pan using this same oil and everything. We didn't get rid of anything. And we're going to add on some more of the Tony saturated seasoning. And then we're going to go ahead and add in some parsley flakes. As you can see, the shrimp is cooking. You'll know when it's done on one side as you see it turn a pink color. So it doesn't take long for the shrimp to cook. So you just want to go ahead and flip those shrimp over after about 2 minutes. And as you can see, they have a beautiful brown color to them, and they were so good and so flavorful. It didn't take much, as you can see, just that bacon grease and the Tony saturated seasoning, and that's it, really. And then in order to make like a roux, I went ahead and added some butter to this skillet and break it all up. So now we're going to add in our grits once that milk and chicken broth has come to a boil. Just go ahead and add in your grits and immediately start to stir those grits up. Cover them for 15 minutes and let them cook. And now this is how it looks after. I'm going to add in some butter. Now we're going to go ahead and add in some Gouda cheese. I use sliced Gouda cheese because that's the only cheese, Gouda cheese that I could find. And I like Gouda cheese in my shrimp and grits. So we're going to stir that all together and it should come out looking just like that. Now we're going to plate it up. I use this martini glass because it's giving brunch vibes. So we're going to put it in the martini glass, all those grits, as much as you can. And as you can see, it was really cheesy, y'all. It was so good. And then we're going to top that with our bell peppers and onions. And then we're going to add on our bacon on top of that. Add on as much bacon as you want to. Then we're going to put the shrimp on the side of the glass and just line them up. I put about 5 shrimp on the side of the glass. You just want to line those up just like that. And there you have it. Oh, and you want to go ahead and add that roux that we made as well. And it's going to add even more flavor. I'm going to add on some green onions and parsley flakes for some freshness. It's going to taste fresh in there and it's so good, y'all. This was so good. I hope y'all enjoyed this recipe and let me know if you do try it. And this martini glass makes it so cute. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.